Hello guys, Vishnu here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's quick battle, I'm playing as Tomb Kings and I'm against mighty Dwarfs. So I'm just gonna start talking about army composition because this is a long walk. For my lord, I have Cetra the Imperishable on his kitty. He has Wrath of Petra, Naru's Incantation of Protection, the Jaff Incantation of Curse Blades, and yeah, the rest of the stuff are there. I have 2 units of Ushapti, the regular kind. I have 2 units of Tomb Scorpions, 3 Tomb Guardians, and 2 Skeleton Warriors. I have a unit of Skeleton Chariots in this side and 2 units of carrions to fend off any gyrocopters. I don't think I forgot anything. Yeah, I have a casket of souls as well. For my opponent, he has a really wide army. I mean, he has lots of units. I think 4 units of miners with blasting charges. One of them the Ekron's miners, the regiments of renown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Dwarf warriors and 2 units of slayers, if I'm not wrong. 2 units of quarrelers and iron drakes with troll hammer torpedo. Jesus, that's a mouthful. He has units of flame cannon and his goon squad is Grombindel, runesmith with rune of wrath and ruin, and Felix with just healing stuff. Yeah, so let's start this battle. This was a fun battle. Unfortunately, it got a bit laggy at the end, but yeah, it still was really good. So as soon as I see these miners, I know that my front line, if they get hit by the satchels of these guys, they're just gonna get destroyed. So I'm just moving them back and start to shoot them with the Casket of Souls and an ambush from the trees. Cetra with his kitty. Look at this, beautiful. So yeah, Cetra just charges from the side, and as soon as that happens, that unit gets routed. I charge with my Casket of Souls from, not Casket of Souls, Skeleton Chariots from this side, and charge the other miner with my Lord. And here I don't know what was I thinking. I wanted to go after Iron Drakes, but that wasn't a good idea. Slayers are here and there are Dwarf Warriors to hold my units here, so I just move them back. Yeah, and start to move in with my chariots who are not susceptible to blasting charges to the back line. My target are these quarrelers, and moving these 2 Tomb Scorpions in the back. Now I'm gonna get into the cookie jar and go after these Iron Drakes and these quarrelers. And yeah, because I want to cause some disruption, I'm bringing my carrion here as well. So my opponent has no option but to bring his slayers to the front line to fight my large units, because these guys have anti-large and they're fast. Yeah, so his backline is kind of open. There are some slayers here, if I'm not mistaken. No, they're here. So yeah, I'm just going after his range and causing all kind of mischiefs. His flame cannon are really close now. They start to shoot at my Tomb Guard. Now that my opponent's slayers are in the front lines, I'm starting to bring my Tomb Guard and Skeleton Warriors into the front, and yeah, start to move the large units to the back. Look how much damage these guys did. These guys are really great against infantry and single entity units, if I'm not mistaken. So my opponent wisely brings his Dwarf Warrior to the Casket of Souls, but I'm much more agile and mobile with these guys. These guys are fast, so I just charge them in the back and start to move my Casket of Souls a little bit back. And now his slayers are fighting my tomb guard. This is which is a really good situation for me. These guys take a lot of damage, and if their opponents are infantry, they don't do much. So yeah, unfortunately my skeleton chariots got shot down. My opponent had a lot of more infantry, and yeah, I'm still causing a lot of problem for these guys, and casket of souls still shooting at these guys, doing a lot of damage. My lord gets hit by rune of wrath and ruin, but still I'm fast enough, and I'm clicking frantically to get out of the hit range of these goon squad. Cormindal hits a ton, so yeah, I don't need to fight him at this stage of the battle. These Ushapti are got really good engagement. They're destroying these dwarf warriors, which is understandable and what's supposed to happen. These iron drakes are free for a moment, but I'm gonna send my scorpion to deal with the last of them. And yeah, I really enjoyed this battle because if I just went in, I would have lost 100%, no doubt about it. The miners and the infantry would have dealt with my really small infantry units. He had much more than mine, and after that my large units would have just gotten isolated and destroyed by slayers and torpedo troll torpedoes and stuff. So yeah, I won this game by just microing. I had answers for my opponent's units, but yeah, for my army it was a little bit harder to make it work. But overall, we're kinda cleaning up all the sides. So yeah, I'm bringing my large units to the main fight now, because I'm kinda confident that I can beat them now. I have a unit with full HP, nearly full HP of Ushapti here, two okay Tomb Scorpions, and so yeah, and Cetra is fine too. He has most of his HP still. So at this part I'm just cleaning up, going after infantry. Look at this, slayers are chasing my Tomb Scorpion. I make them go through my skeleton warriors, so they take a lot of more damage, and go after dwarf warriors with this unit's armor piercing, and lo and behold, these guys are routing again. And then as soon as I see there are not a lot of slayers remaining, and they're engaged with other infantry, I charge them with my scorpion and shoot them with my casket of souls. So everything's going fine. These guys are finishing these two important units, especially these guys. I don't want them to get back. Another beautiful shot from the casket, and the goon squad are doing real good. Let's see the amount of HP. Yeah, around 1000 HP healed. Probably heal the other units as well. Yes, here 500. And yeah, let's fast forward a bit. In this part I'm just getting rid of the other important units, slayers and stuff. Now I bring the Ushapti and my infantry and scorpions to this side. Now I'm gonna summon the Ushapti, the faction ability of Tomb Kings. I use my what's the name of this ability again? Wrath of Petra, to blind these guys, so they don't be able to hit my units in this smoke bomb because they're slowed. And now these guys with their anti-infantry, and these guys and these guys. Yeah, I think we're in a really good spot right here. And yeah, my opponent doesn't have enough infantry to support his other stuff. There are some coming, but yeah, watch this. I charge these guys, so these guys get wrecked, and these guys, yeah, that was beautiful. I wish my opponent stayed for the end of the battle, but it's understandable because we were having a lot of lag at this stage. Everything was slow. So Cetra with nearly 120 kills only has damage value of 1000. Yeah, but it's fine. He still had his curse as well, so I was doing okay. 10,000 damage. Yeah, these tomb guards did okay. They were fighting these guys and some slayers the whole game. These chariots did fine. These carry on really good. These guys carried, and yeah, the scorpions are really crucial as well. The casket did well as well. For my opponent, I don't think they were able to. This one did fine. Get the engagements that they want, but overall, it's fine. These slayers did fine, even though I tried my hardest. These slayers still paid for themselves. Yeah, the rest, not so much. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe. It would really help me and my channel grow, and yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Bye.